Hey everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Minimalist Life. Today in this video I would like to share a Turkish recipe, a vegan recipe called Taze Fasülye, or a green bean recipe. The Turkish cuisine is very famous for its diversity, influenced by Turkey's long history of many different tribes living in the country. Whereas the food in the western part is known for its fresh herbs with many veggie recipes, the southeastern part is known for its spicy meat recipes. One of my always to-go recipes that I do on a weekly basis and which I would like to share is a green bean recipe called Taze Fasülye. It's very easy to cook and super healthy and super vegan, so let's get started. Coming first to the ingredients, for a portion for 2 people, you will need for the green beans around 250 grams of green beans, 1.5 of onion, 1 tomato and 1 big potato, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, 1 teaspoon of salt and 1.5 teaspoon of black pepper. For the bulgur rice, you will need 1.5 cup of bulgur, 1.5 of onion, 1.5 of green pepper and 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. So in a very first step, heat a pan and a pot with some rapeseed or olive oil and let it heat up for 1 or 2 minutes. Then take the onion and chop it into very small pieces. So steam the onions and also prepare the other veggies and cut it into small pieces. Add the green pepper into the pot for the bulgur rice. After steaming the pepper for 2 or 3 minutes, add some tomato paste to it. So for the beans, steam also the onions in a pan and also add some tomato paste to it. At the same time, add the bulgur into the pot and spice it up with some salt and pepper. For the bulgur, add a cup of water and let it boil. Then lower the heat and let it cook for 10 to 15 minutes. After the onions are yellow goldish, add the potato and some tomato to it and let it also steam for 2 to 3 minutes. Lastly, add the beans, the salt and pepper and also add some water to it. After the water starts to boil, lower the heat and let it cook for 10 to 15 minutes. Let it also rest for another 10 to 15 minutes so that the meal also cooks with the heat of the pot. So voila! Serve the recipe with yogurt or simply enjoy it without it. So let me know in the comments below whether you tried the recipe and how you like it. So if you don't want to miss out any updates or if you're new to this channel, please subscribe my channel.